Why are you worried about things that you don't need to be worried about? It's okay. So we get to the restaurant and they take us to our table, and we are in the boonies of the restaurant. And with each step, I could just feel my mom getting mad because, like, she's used to not necessarily being up at the front, but, you know, like, being close. And now we're going to be in the back, and we have a different table every night. So now we're at dinner, and it's difficult trying to have a conversation. It honestly is. And we order our meal, we get our drinks, and she orders a Miami Vice, one of her favorite drinks. And so when the drink is delivered, she asked for me to take a picture of it, and I'm blown because, like, you don't want your picture taken. So I don't include her. I just legit take a picture of the drink. Like, okay. So we have dinner, and it is rough. The dinner is not pleasant. We tell her that we want to go check out the thermal suite, and she mentions that she'll just walk around on the ship. She didn't want to go to the thermal suite because she doesn't have a pass. And she'll just walk around the ship, and she mentioned that there is a band playing in one of the bars. Like, okay, we'll come meet you there, you know, at the time to watch this band play. So we get there. She's sitting in the front. The band hasn't started yet. We're there like 10 minutes early. And she asked that we go sit by the window. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, you're the elder on the trip. Like, we're trying to be accommodating to you, so whatever you want to do, yeah. We'll go do that. But then I'm thinking, it's like 10 o'clock at night. You had a front row seat with seats available next to you, right by the band. But you want to sit by the window where it's dark and you can't see nothing out. Okay. So we go sit by the window. She's leading the way. And then she sits in the seat with her back to the band. And I'm so confused because, like, this is something that you wanted to do, but you're pushing yourself further away from it. And you're not even looking. And it was a Motown band. Let's keep it. Motown band. You're not even looking. But this is just all so weird. Okay. So the band starts. And I'm enjoying, I love live music. I'm enjoying it. They sound great. And she's trying to talk. And I'm like, what? And she's like, this isn't Motown. So I guess Motown, learned something. It's music by a particular record label. So any music like in the 60s and the 70s. When I get my dramas wrong, please correct me in the comments. But, like, I just thought, like, all that type of music was, like, Motown. Or, like, R&B, like, old school R&B. And, like, it's not. It's by music done by a particular producer or music company. I was like, but is it good? Are you enjoying it? It's not Motown. Okay. So, that is the vibe and the energy. Like, up to this point, I'm like, what have I done? Why have you gone on a cruise with her? Like, this is not fun. It's painful. So we get to day 2. Day 2, we are in Key West. And let me get my line straight here. Hold on. Let's line these lips. So we get to Key West. And my mom and I, we had planned to do the Key West trolley. She had did a cruise earlier in the year. I think in like March or April. So it was like a little cool. And she thought it would be perfect in July to do the Key West. The trolley, it's like 13 stops. You can get on and off the trolley at any stop and get back on at another trolley. The trolley runs every 15 minutes. And that's what we were doing in Key West. And then in Bimini, we had a conch tasting. My mom loves conch. She's from Miami. And we thought that would be a cool thing to do. So we had things planned. And when we got to the room the first night, we got everything packed up. Excuse me, or we unpacked. And we knew, like, she's not doing anything with us. And we didn't want to be, like, all rude and loud in the morning. So we had everything, like, sandwiched together. Like, here's my shorts, here's my tank top, here are my undergarments, here are my socks. That's Tuesday's outfit at Key West. Same thing with Wednesday's outfit at Bimini. So when we woke up, we're just, like, tiptoeing around the room, trying not to wake her up. Because we don't know what she's doing. And she didn't really share anything. But she knew what we were doing. So we're tiptoeing real quiet Tuesday morning, getting dressed. We're whispering. We got our phone on with the flashlight so we kind of see. And I thought, no, she doesn't know what our plans are. Let me leave her a note. Left her a note. Hey, Miss Bernice, we are in Key West. We're doing this. We booked us a massage later. See you at dinner. Oh, dinner. Let me back it up.